guys.
Yeah.
Stop swearing in front of the kid.
I think there was an 8-year-old.
You Hello and welcome to Film Crickets, where we review movies and acting and TV and things and whatever we want.
Yes, we do, don't we, Marni?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So, what are we cricketing today, Marni?
We are cricketing a movie that is the first of its kind in Australia. Watch the Sunset. Roll clip.
Don't you fucking move!
Danny, what are you fucking doing?
I just need to talk to you.
Don't touch me!
I just need to talk.
Get the fuck away from me!
All men, above and beyond. All for one and one for all. You dirty dog.
I'm not a fucking dog.
But you are.
Danny, what do you mean? We've got 20 minutes left. We're going!
Me, okay?
Danny, open!
See, that's the thing that separates us from the animals. The politicians, the fucking law. We hold people accountable.
You sound like one of them. I am one of them! So are you!
Let's sing the spider song, yeah? Sing together. Fancy spider. Climb up the water spout.
So you've seen it? I'm just kidding, I was there.
I have seen it, actually. We went together, didn't we?
Yes, we
did. We went to the... Was it the premiere night?
I think it was the Melbourne premiere.
Melbourne premiere,
Yeah.
that's right, because it's been getting some screen time with a theatrical release in Australia. And what's so unique about this movie?
Well, get this.
I'm getting it.
It was filmed, the entire film was filmed in one single take.
One single take.
Yes. Don't
Feature
ask
length?
Me, yeah, feature length.
Feature length.
80 something minutes. Don't ask me how, but that's what happened. Apparently.
Yeah, and look, that is a monumental task, don't you think?
It gives me like anxiety trying to think about how.
Yeah. So again, we're just going to say this again. This movie was filmed with a single take.
Bananas.
It was crazy, crazy sort of thing to do, but amazing at when you think about it.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it, and it's such an achievement to
Yeah.
have done that. It really is.
So the creators of this this movie is Tristan Barr and Michael Gosden. And we do know one of the actors that is in the movie.
Yes.
And
Aaron Walton. What a
and,
transformation.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Crazy.
Such a menace in that movie. But
Yeah.
Really nice.
Total transformation, I know. It was a little bit scary watching him on screen.
Yeah.
But
why, Aaron? Why? Why do you do these horrible things? Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I guess that's what acting's all about. So I think he did a great job.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And so it was filmed in country Victoria in Kerrang, which, is pretty out there. When I first saw the opening shots, I thought it was actually Kui Rup. I saw the water tower and I was like, oh my God, is that Kui Rup? No. There's more streets. That's not Kui Rup.
Right, okay.
Just
You kind of know that area down there, don't you?
Yes, sort of.
Yeah, kind of area. I've not
Kui
been
Rup,
down there.
not Kerrang, no.
Yeah, but I thought that it was filmed in this small country town, and
it's nice to get an Aussie country town on film.
Yeah,
you don't see really that ever.
It was clever because if you're going to take on this monumental task of one take,
it's best to do it somewhere.
Yeah,
a little bit more out of the way, where you're not going to be run into as many. They mentioned the issues that they potentially had with the local police.
Yes,
driving around with guns.
So the coppers, the coppers pulled them up and stuff, which was interesting. So some really good stories at the premiere. They were talking about how the town really backed everything that they were doing. They were helping out. It was very well done. Very well done.
It was.
Yeah.
It was so good at building the tension, and it really took its time. I think that was probably part of just the way that it was shot.
Yeah.
But they really made use, I felt, of the moments like when he was in the car and at the beginning.
That was amazing to me. Like
Really,
they did go
scene.
in and out of the car, and even started the car up and went driving with the camera in the car, and all that sort of stuff was very cleverly done. Look, there were times where the sun was in the camera and you had that whole silhouetting happening and white balance going off and stuff like that. But in the most part, you didn't really even see that. Yeah, because I guess it was filmed in that style. You kind of like forgave it a little bit if there was a few sort of.
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah. People, there's people like myself, Marni, who would pick these things up.
Yes. Yes, professionals.
Yes.
Like myself. Hey.
Well, no, I'm only kidding. So, but yeah, look, that very, very well done. My favourite sort of part in the movie is when they go out of the car and they walk into the church where the choir's singing and stuff, and
that was really good.
Just how that's the first part of the sort of the movie. Just how they did that, and it was really
it took its time, which is not and it's not what you can do with a movie nowadays. That's a sort of a blockbuster type thing where everything's got to be regimented and you have to meet things on time. Whereas this, because they weren't sort of bound by those restrictions, they were able to take its time, and I think it was more effective as a story.
Absolutely,
it was more. You were more immersed in it. I certainly was.
So, for those who want to know the way that they actually did this, because I was quite intrigued on how they actually did this, and they took 5 months to film to get the take done, or to get what they actually had planned out in one take. So they'd gone back to Kerrang like over 5 months and just planned out the whole shoot, and they took five takes, so 5 runs of the whole movie, and they essentially picked the best one that they thought would represent the best. So I suspect that there could have been a scenario where there was better takes on certain, or better scenes within a certain take. Yeah. But look, it was pretty well done.
That's something that you have to forego as a consequence of what they were going for. But that is sort of, you don't really like to hear that. Would you, as an actor, be like, we're not using your best take, sorry.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Use this other one.
Yeah.
That was something went wrong in that previous one. Or
and they had actors running around behind the scenes while they're off camera, helping them out and doing a whole bunch of stuff, driving off to other locations, and very
they had to run up against being unable to stop, basically. So the special effects that they were doing, they mentioned that there's a moment, spoiler, where a character is shot off camera, obviously, because they can't do it for real.
No.
But they have blood spurting up on the killer's face.
Yes.
And to achieve that, the actor who was shot had to drink some fake blood and then
off camera and then spit it up
when the gunshot was supposed to happen. Like, that's hilarious.
And it did actually go into the killer's eye almost. So it was like this. Oh God!
Well, he shouldn't have shot someone.
No, that's right. Yeah. But that all played into the whole scene. I think it was. It was cleverly done in that sense.
They're definitely creative. And the part at the end where I know now that went up on a crane, but I was like, how? The camera goes up in the sky. How did they do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
But now, it is actually a crane
it's a crane that actually lifts the camera up at the end. So again, spoiler alert. Yeah. At the end,
stuff happens, man.
Stuff happens. There's quite a bit of shooting and there's a bit of a dramatic scene at the end. Well, the whole film's dramatic, but there's this sort of culmination of everything sort of kind of happening at the end. But then the camera just turns somehow and then up on the crane. So I don't understand how they actually achieve that in the one take. But because wouldn't you unless it's on the crane? No, it can't be on the crane for the whole scene, can it? No, of course not, because if you put it onto the crane, you'd sort of see the camera jiggle a bit.
No, sorry. Maybe crane is not the right word. I don't really know what I'm talking about. It's
jig.
It's a platform.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the Damien Lip, I think, was the cinematographer, would
Right.
stands on the platform and it goes.
Oh, he actually
it's
stood on
raised.
it and then it raised up.
Yeah,
oh,
it's not
okay.
like the camera. I don't think.
Okay.
I wasn't.
That
there.
makes a lot of sense.
But,
that makes a lot of sense that
was
it
my
actually happened that
understanding
way.
from the picture.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't have thought about it. Look at that. Yeah, that's really clever way of doing it. Yeah,
completely. Yeah, very creative. So, what was your favourite part?
My favourite part would have been the church scene at the start.
Oh yeah.
Just the way that you kind of walk into the church and you follow he's the protagonist, I guess. The
Tristan Barr. Yeah.
Yeah, here Tristan plays that scene. He comes in and he sits down and it's just the camera, and then we see the choir singing, and we see he's obviously his girlfriend in the choir and stuff.
Sort of slowly comes
just slow.
to focus on her actress, Chelsea Zeller. And it sort of becomes apparent that it's focusing on her after a while, but it takes its time. I really liked how it was paced.
That initial piece was paced, and they had the music was quite dramatic as well, but they paced all that really well. Up until the point where the music kind of stops and she's walking out, and you're thinking, because it was almost telling a different story until the point where she walks out, and you think, okay, there's shit going down, you know. So it was good. Yeah, it was good. So what did you? What did you give it? How many crickets?
I would have to say I'd probably give it 10 crickets. The only thing that I would mention is, oh my goodness, is there a lot of use of the F word in that program? Yeah. In that show.
There's a lot of swearing.
And in front of the kid too. Guys.
Yeah.
Stop swearing in front of the kid.
I think there was an 8-year-old.
You assholes.
Where are the kids? There was probably an overuse of swearing, but I guess if you're going to do it in one, if you're doing it in one take, it might be hard for the actors even to understand whether they're swearing or not. That whole process of how it would work.
They
probably
completely changed the way the acting process for you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably too much swearing.
No.
I would.
Look, it's not that I have a problem with the swearing. I just think maybe it's sort of lessened the impact of it. But I mean, I get the characters are supposed to be that type of person.
Yeah, they're in that type of world. Yes.
Bumpkin, that's right.
Yes, we'll call them bumpkins for now.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's sort of a personal call, I think. But for me, I was like, it probably could be less and still be effective. But personal choice.
Yeah.
What did you think?
So I'm going to give it a 9. A 9 for. Well, I'll give it a 9. I've got 2 ratings actually.
Hang on.
This is a first.
2 ratings.
There's 2 ratings. I'm going to give it a 9 for just having the guts to do it in one take. Amazing feat of cinematic work. But I think overall, with the acting and all that, I think I'm going to give it about a 7.5 overall. Yeah, I think they probably did have better takes on the other takes, like better scenes on the other takes, which was really a shame that that may have happened. But look, overall 7.5, but 9 for giving it a go. Amazing.
I wonder if now they're going to do using the old takes to sort of make a movie the traditional way.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to do, wouldn't it?
I wonder if that's something that they've thought about doing.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess it sort of would defeat the purpose.
You know what? It cuts down the editing time, doesn't it?
That's reason enough for me.
I know, that wouldn't be a reason enough to do it, because editing is so hard. It's so hard. You get one
chance, and then if you stuff it up, you have to start again. No way.
I know, that's crazy. I'd rather probably edit it.
Yeah. I think so too. I agree. So we're agreed. We won't be doing that.
We won't be doing that. We don't do that in this show, and we're just rolling.
I mean, as far as you know, guys.
Oops.
We don't. We definitely don't.
Yeah.
Yes, if you would like to watch The Sunset, it is on Stan. We will link it below. Yes. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye. Like and subscribe.